You might recognize this incredible view behind me. That is because we have been here before. We are at On the Rocks once again. Last time I was here, I gave you 2 tours of their beautiful shipping container homes on top of this huge mountain that has one of the best views I have ever seen, and they just finished a brand new shipping container home with a totally new layout, a totally new look, and I cannot wait to show you guys this place. So let's go check this place out. We are located about 30 minutes outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee, just over the border in Georgia, located on Lookout Mountain. The name is very appropriate because the views here are absolutely insane. Whenever you book the spot, you'll pull up to On the Rocks, and your spot will be the green shipping container home. This was a 40-foot shipping container, but they cut it down to 29 feet so it would fit in this spot a little bit better. So this is the one and only 29-foot shipping container home with a rooftop deck. So you'll walk down your walkway, there are string lights everywhere, and you just got a good view of your shipping container home and the view right in front of it. Let's check out the main level decking first. You'll just walk down this walkway and then you reach your front patio of this tiny house. I love how they stuck out this shipping container out into the cliff kind of, so it gives you a really unique view from your bedroom and living room space. But out here on the front patio area is a swinging chair, and then this is also where you enter into your tiny house through the sliding door, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's head back around, and you probably saw the spiral staircase whenever you first walked down. Let's head up that and check out the really awesome rooftop deck. Whenever you get up here, it is the entire size of your shipping container. There is so much space up here. You have 2 hammocks right here for you and your significant other to enjoy, or friend, and then you can continue along and you have some outdoor seating up here right on the edge of your rooftop deck, and you could just sit out here for hours looking over the city, looking at all the houses and all the cars drive by. The sun sets actually right here, so you're gonna have the most incredible sunsets probably in the entire east coast of the United States. This is incredible. Or you can watch the sunset down at the fire pit. If we look up here, you have a great view looking down at your fire pit. Let's go down there and check that out. When you walk down to your fire pit area, it is pretty close to the edge of this cliff actually, but there's actually several feet blocking you from the edge of this cliff, which is really cool. So I would suggest being careful down here, but it is totally worth it. You have a fire pit right here with some chairs all around it, and you can sit out here, have a fire with your friends if you booked all 3 of these places, or your significant other. Look over the town at night, the lights shine from the city, and it's just beautiful. So from the fire pit area to the rooftop deck to your front patio area, there's plenty of areas to enjoy the view and enjoy your outside space. But let's go inside and see what you'll be getting in there. When you walk inside, this is a very unique layout for a shipping container home. It is brand new to me and to you guys, I would say. The first thing you walk into is your bed space. Now this bed space is a 270-degree window view, windows on all sides, and you can see down into the city from here, which is awesome. You can wake up here right into the sunrise, and if you don't want to though, you have blackout curtains on every single window, and this also blocks you from the other shipping containers in case you didn't book those as well. But we'll keep the windows open for the rest of this tour. We'll walk back. They kind of have this small divider wall, which is cool, and then right behind that is your living space. They have this couch that faces this massive window, so all the natural light you can possibly get. And then after this, we'll walk into your kitchen space, which is kind of divided from the left and right. On this left side, you have all of these green cabinets which match your green shipping container home, and you have a hot plate up here, and you even have a s'mores kit that they provide for the fire pit down at the bottom, which is very fun to have, and then of course a microwave and more storage around that. And then on the other side is the rest of your kitchen, which is where your sink is located with the beautiful gold accents. This is a double sink, which is really nice to have in a tiny house. And then of course floating shelves, your coffee supplies, and all of that. They even provide a basket with some breakfast food, which is very generous of them. And then the last part of the shipping container home is your bathroom space. You walk through this barn door, and this is your tiny bathroom space. You have a tiny house vanity is always what I call it, but it matches because it is green, and then your toilet, and then you have a huge tiled shower over here on the right side, and I just love the tile they used here. And this is just a practical bathroom for this tiny house. I believe the square footage is 232 square feet of living space, and that's just on the inside because it is a 29 by 8 foot shipping container home. So definitely a tiny house. So that is the inside and all of the outdoor space you get with this incredible tiny house shipping container home located on top of this really cool mountain. Some of the best views you will ever get at any Airbnb.